Hey everybody, this is your girl Angelina DeVine and welcome to Citi Stylez. Today I have with me Cliff Lewis. He plays for the Arizona Cardinals and he's currently playing arena football for the Cleveland Gladiators. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So, how are you enjoying Cleveland?
Cleveland is nice. Cleveland is nice. I was actually here in 2007 playing for the Browns, so I'm kind of acclimated to Cleveland. If you get past that terrible winter here,
winter's here, no joke.
It's not that bad, so
Okay.
it's cool.
Okay. So as I said, you play for the Cleveland Gladiators. Congratulations on being the Eastern Division champions.
Eastern Division champions, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So how did you get into, or what brought you to doing arena football?
Oh man, I was here training in the off season with my mentor, Charles Bentley, up there in Avon, and I was like, man, maybe I just need to do something a little bit extra, just to work on my technique, and it's different when you're just lifting weights all day and you're not going, having live reps or repetitions at your actual skill position. And because of the ensuing lockout, it was like, man, we might miss OTAs and miss minicamp and miss all the things that that I can use that time to facilitate those needs. So I decided to go on to playing arena football to help that necessity for me. So
okay, and as of right now, you are the fourth NFL player.
Fourth NFL player from what I understand.
Okay.
Okay. It's only four of us from what I understand. Yeah,
okay.
Four.
So let's back up to when did you first decide you wanted to play football?
You know what? It was actually a bet. My freshman year of high school.
Okay.
Best friend of mine all through, still a best friend of mine. He bet me that I wasn't going to finish a football season. Him and I actually walked onto the team, and him and I grew up playing basketball together.
Okay.
So I was like, man, let's go play football. He's like, man, you won't even last the whole season. So him and I actually walked onto the team. Our freshman year, we were undefeated. He actually stopped playing after the season was over, and I'm still here. So
good.
So yeah.
College,
played football in college. I walked on as the sixth tight end. Kind of moved around a little bit to becoming all conference, Black College All-American, all of that. Not to toot my own horn, but
Okay. And what position did you play for those who don't know?
I play offensive line. I play guard, tackle, play a little bit of center.
Okay, so you're just all around universal.
Yeah, I'm just universal.
Okay. So touchy subject.
Ooh.
I mean, I
I understand.
gotta ask. I mean, from a fan's perspective, people want to know, what are your views towards the lockout?
Oh man, I think it's hard, man. It's hard on the players. It's hard on the owners. It's hard on everyone. I mean, the fans. Before playing, I was a fan. So following guys like DeVine and the list could go on and on. I could name a bunch of guys, but it's like going into a season and not knowing whether it's going to be football. It's hectic. A lot of us fans and players, that's our relief. On Sundays, it's like, everything is shut down and we watch this game, or we watch these 2 or 3 games, and they're potentially not being football. It's difficult for all of us. So I just hope that it gets resolved as soon as possible. I'm just working to get better and to be better, and as soon as my phone rings and I'm summoned back, I'm ready to go.
It's time to go.
Right,
Let's go.
Right.
All right. So who was someone you looked up to between your younger years, football related or non-football related?
Well, considering that I used football to facilitate my education, it wasn't like I had people that I wanted to emulate, like I said, the DeVine growing up. But really, it's my mother. My mother, she was the guiding light and the guiding force to help me to be to where I am now.
As most mothers.
Right. I actually get my master's in August. She was like, you need to just keep going, finish school, let the league pay for it, let you do whatever you need to do. Thank you. To further your education, to allow that be the reason why you are who you are and not be a football
You
player.
hear this, people? Don't let sports just be that's what it is. Have something to fall back on,
Right.
because again, you may have to use your degree in a time like the lockout.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
follow this guy's example.
Absolutely.
So what else? What advice would you give to anyone, trying to start out and
Wow.
get there? And
It's interesting because on my Facebook page, I get hits from kids, high school kids,
right.
other pro guys, like younger pro guys around the city, different cities across the nation, arena football coaches and teams. I just say be persistent. It's difficult. It's difficult to be one out of 1900. Out of the potential millions of athletes who are trying to get into that 1900. Be persistent. Do the things that you believe that nobody else would do. Watch the film a little bit longer. I used to do a thing when I was in high school. I used to be out at like 2 in the morning just trying to sprint up and down the block. Everybody thought I was, crazy, but it wasn't necessarily I was preparing myself for this, but mentally I was allowing myself to go to that next level. So while you sleep, I'm grinding. While you up, I'm still grinding.
Right.
So that was kind of the mentality that I went into with this and with a lot of other things that I approach.
Okay, so for the fans who want to get in contact with you, where can they find you?
Oh, I'm on Twitter, Facebook,
Oh,
all those social media things. Cliff Lewis, LOUIS 1984 on Twitter. Cliff Lewis on Facebook. Hit me up. I'm always on just hit me up.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time out and coming to my show. And
Absolutely.
everybody, hopefully there is a season this year. Keep a lookout for him. Yes, keep a lookout for him. And again, stay tuned for another episode of Citi Stylez. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.